The Nintendo Switch was officially released on the 3rd of March 2017, making it over 3 years old. Since then, games on the Nintendo Switch have evolved over time and will still continue to grow. There has also been a new version of the Nintendo Switch released in September 2019, which we will give further information throughout the rest of the video. What's up guys, it's Stars here, and today we will be asking the basic question of, is the Nintendo Switch still worth buying today in 2020? But before we get straight into the video, make sure you have hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any other videos just like this. If you have hit that subscribe button, I greatly appreciate it. And without further ado, let's get straight into the video. First off, I'm going to say the Nintendo Switch is completely worth it in 2020. But everyone has completely different opinions, so stick around to the end to listen to my reasons being why I think you should still get the Nintendo Switch in 2020 if you haven't already. Coming up with my first reason being why you should buy the Nintendo Switch in 2020 is because it allows you to play split screen. Now, not only does it allow you to play split screen, but some games even give you the opportunity to do an 8-player split screen co-op. Now, to me, this is incredible. I've never seen like any other consoles do stuff like this. And you could just catch up with a bunch of friends, sit down at the couch and like just play games together on the same console. You don't need to bring like 5 different iPads to play the same game online. You can all just play together. I also find the Nintendo Switch a one-of-a-kind console since it has the ability to connect to the TV and be played like a normal Nintendo. This is good for when you're in the house and you want to connect it on a big screen to play a lot more fluently and see better. You can just, connect it to the TV. But pretend you're going out on like a bus trip or going in your car somewhere, you need something to buy you some time, you can just play it like a normal Nintendo. I also find the whole structure of this console really well designed. You can slide the controllers off the screen and connect them and slide them back on a controller holder and play your games like with an Xbox kind of controller or PlayStation like controller. You can also slide the controllers off and have one for each person to play co-op split screen games. When it comes to the Nintendo Switch, there are a huge variety of games to buy you some time. If you are more into solo games, I recommend playing games more like Breath of the Wild, whereas if you are into multiplayer split screen games, I recommend playing games like Mario Kart or Super Smash Bros. On September 20th, 2019, a newer version of the Nintendo Switch was released, which was a lot lighter and easier to hold. Although this was a lot lighter and easier to hold and easier to take to public places, it does not have the ability to connect to your TV or to play split screen. This Nintendo is more for one player to play by themselves rather than multiple people at once. If you are planning on playing solo games on the Nintendo Switch and not doing split screen, I personally recommend this. Not only is it cheaper, but it's also lighter and easier to hold. Okay guys, to sum things up, if you are thinking about getting a Nintendo Switch this year, do it. I recommend you do. But if you don't quite have the money yet and want to play as soon as possible, I recommend you get the Nintendo Switch Lite. just a warning before you buy the Nintendo Switch, a rumor or rumors have been going around about a new Nintendo console coming out next year. Nothing has been confirmed. This could still happen. So if you want to save your money till next year, you're gonna have to wait a bit. Okay guys, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to wrap it up here. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And basically, that's me signing out, and without further ado, peace.